What's good, tribe? How's it going? I am leaving work right now. Tell me why it starts to rain always like 5 minutes before we walk out. It'll be hot and humid and great looking all day, and then at the end, boom, the fucking thing will just pop literally 5 minutes before we gotta go. So, working my way home right now, again with the motif of trying to stay consistent, video every day. Today, something I wanted to talk about, I couldn't really think about what like a topic, but something that I kind of just wanted to talk about, just so that I can start putting it out there and having that vibe and energy out there, is really talk about like what I would like goal wise for myself, like what I would like for the brand, the company as it grows and stuff like that. So ultimately, I'd like to do, if I could, I would like to do something where I could do a release. I want to do like 3 to 5 pieces a month, and it's going to be every month. Like I would try to do a graphic tee every month or something like that, if possible. In my mind, that's kind of what I would like to do, just so I can keep providing something for y'all. Obviously, this will be once the main logo comes out, like the one that's in the corner here, I think. Yeah, like that's the main logo for the company. That's GiNkO. You know, the message that it represents is GiNkO is an acronym. GiNkO is originally an anime character that I watched, and he's from an anime called Mushishi, which I'll pull a picture of him right now. And his name is GiNkO. And there was something I was reading about brands and wanting the brand to mean something. So then I came up with the idea of making the name an acronym, making it stand for something. So the G is generous, the I is inspiration, the I is a ninja, the K is knowledgeable, and the O is optimistic. So like those are the message. That's the characteristics, I guess, of the brand. That's what I'm trying to put out there. Like just being generous, being inspiration to others, being a ninja, which I talked about in another video, being knowledgeable in terms of just like always learning, always learning. Be a sponge. Just the more you learn, the younger you stay in your brain, the more you can adapt, the better you can like, you know, just adapt to experiences. It's just the best way to put it. You're more adaptable to everything. And then optimistic, just staying positive in your head. Like a lot of people always give shit to people like, why are you so positive? But if you ask a positive person, it takes a lot of energy and a lot of effort to stay positive and be positive. So yeah, so ultimately for the brand, that's what I want. I want that message being spread out for the brand. For every order that's placed, $1 of that order is going to be put towards donating fruit trees around the world. My goal is to hit every place that I can donate fruit trees to, complete one full cycle, have a donation go to every spot, and then eventually loop it if I can. If I get back to looping it, then I know I know I made it. I know I'm successful. I'm on the right track. I just got to keep it going. The brand at that point itself is its own organism living by itself. You guys are the cells in it, keeping it alive. And you know, I'm just kind of like a guide for y'all, creating content, giving more inspirational videos, messages, things like that. So I kind of had the idea also, so like I would love to have like almost like I kind of have like twofold. Like I either want to have a house big enough to where like my garage can kind of be like my warehouse, in terms of where like I can pack my orders, ship my orders. If I want to make clothes, I can. I'll have my own little screen printing presses if I want to. Or not. I can just, you know, go out manufacturer wise. At that point, I would be successful enough that I'll have the option, which more than likely would probably be the manufacturer thing, just because that I'm delegating responsibilities at that point. At that point, I'm going to be successful enough to where I can delegate, find people who are better at what they do than me, and then go from there. I seen a video today that said I need to be a smart boss, and a smart boss is actually a dumb one, in a sense that if you're a smart boss, you're gonna hire somebody who's better at you for what you need. Like for example, if you need an editor for a video, you're gonna hire somebody who's better than you as an editor. If you're hiring somebody who does your scripts or who makes your content, or who's a designer for you, You want somebody who's better than you in those aspects so that you can rest easy knowing that, oh, I know they're good because they're better at it than me. Most people are only going to worry about something if you leave a responsibility up to somebody who you don't think is up to par with how you would do it. But if you grab somebody who could do it how you would do it and just add their own little thing and go a little bit beyond, that's what you want. So you eventually your goal is to be a smart boss, and a smart boss has other people that are smarter than him around him. So I found that to be an interesting concept and something somewhat simple once you say it out loud, but it's one of those things that you don't really like say it out loud or give it thought because it's so simple. But once you actually say it, it's just like, oh, it's actually smart. You think, oh, I don't want to be the dumb boss, but you're dumb in the aspect of skill wise. You were smart enough to acquire these people, and they just happen to be better at you at a skill. And that could only be short term. Like, if you have the time to learn from them as well, you can learn this skill as well and just be up to par. So you don't got to stay in your little bubble if you don't want to. Really, at that point, it's up to you. So I want to do like a Rob Dyrdek kind of fantasy warehouse type of thing where like, but see again, I might not need to get to a point where I need a warehouse. Like I still need to figure that part out. But I would like a little fantasy type of thing where I could just kind of go. Actually, I do want a warehouse. You know why? Because I want to be able to host GiNkO events. I want to be able to host like little skate competitions at the warehouse, make like a little skate park there. Almost like how P-Rods looks, like Primitive Skate Park, just something like that. What else? My cars, I want my S15, my R34, and my S13. Those are the three for sure that I want. I'm a Nissan kid, so I'm definitely going to want that. My S13, because I used to have one, just take it back to the old school days. The S15 is just the highest making of the Sylvia models thus far. And I get it right-hand drive from Japan, which would be sick. And then the R34 has just always been the dream car I would love to get. Like I said, have a little warehouse that sounded like a fantasy warehouse. I can have my little go-kart drifts things. I'm gonna post a video of like what I'm talking about. People doing their own little drifting things in warehouse and stuff, like little DIY little cart. Like I said, hosted GiNkO events. Maybe not in the warehouse per se, but like the parking lot of it. What else? And music is always going to be playing. My YouTube lives will be going, so everybody could just chime in, interacting with people all the time, meeting fans. Herb would be legal at this point here in Georgia where I stay. So the whole window of chief and cannabis, that'll be a whole nother aspect I'll be able to share with you guys once that's legal and more readily available. So yeah, what else? Car sim racing, gaming. You guys will see me do my sim racing more so with like car stuff like Gran Turismo in the PlayStation world, or Assetto Corsa, which I haven't played, but from what I've seen, that's got to be the game to go to if you're gonna do sim racing. So I want to jump on with that. I'll still be doing my sneaker videos, which today I did the video recording for the SB Dunk Classic Green, so I just need to edit it and then that'll be done. Hopefully, I'm shooting for always having the shoes drop on Friday, so you guys will just have something to do for the end of the week. You guys that'll be something you guys can look forward to, and then you guys can rewatch it again on Saturday and Sunday if you guys wanted to, anything like that. So there's that. I don't know if I mentioned that having my sneaker collection, but growing my sneaker collection, still doing videos for you guys, and just growing my collection, hitting you guys with grails, stuff that'll be oncoming still. So that'll be fun. But yeah, in my mind, like what has me good is I have houses that I'm renting. That's how I have another source of income coming in like that. I have a significant other. Her and I would be doing businesses together, investing, things of that nature. So that's where my head is in terms of like goals. Paying my house off, getting another car, the cars, house, the warehouse to just do fun. I mean, at that point, if I'm doing a bunch of other stuff at the warehouse, I could do my YouTube content there. That'll be where I do everything and station everything. And then, like I said, it could be something where I just have a big ass garage and just have all my manufacturers mail my shit there. All my homies help me mail shit from the house. You know, pay people for their services. I appreciate y'all. Here's y'all little cut. And then, you know, go from there. See what will be the next step. Hit you guys with another video of my next goals at that point. But I have a vision in my head. Videos like this are more towards it, are egging towards it, are helping. So yeah, I'm about to be home. I just wanted to hit you guys with a little bit of what potentially you guys could be looking forward to. Some car reviews, car fix-up, car upgrades eventually when I get my car. More sneaker content coming in, more gardening stuff. I'll have more fruit trees, more mushrooms at that point, growing edible mushrooms, medicinal mushrooms. Yeah, things like that. There's definitely a lot of stuff to look forward to. There's a lot in my brain that I have, like having videos of watching y'all see me sketch, how I design my merch, the whole process, like all that kind of stuff. So just something to look forward to, just so you guys kind of know what y'all gonna be looking into, what y'all gonna be investing your time in. And just want to say I appreciate y'all for following the journey. For those who are going to be here from the beginning, welcome, tribe. What's going on? I want to try to remember the ones that have been here from the beginning, so I can help them. But yeah, much love, tribe. I appreciate y'all. Peace.